Hello everyone. Do you want to score high in Paper 3? Don't miss these important questions. In this video, I'll share the most important questions from childhood and growing up for your B.Ed exam. Question 1. What do you mean by growth and development? Differentiate between growth and development. Question 2. Explain the general principles of growth and development. Question 3. What is the concept of heredity and environment? What role do these play in the development of a learner? Question 4. What do you mean by media? Explain the impact of media on growing children and adolescents. Question 5. What do you mean by parenting? What is the difference between parenting and child rearing practices? Various aspects also. Question 6. Explain the concept of maturation. What is its educational significance? Question 7. What do you mean by individual differences? What are the causes and factors influencing individual differences? Discuss the educational implications or significance of individual differences. Question 8. What do you mean by group dynamics? Discuss the importance of group dynamics and group cohesiveness in learning. Question 9. Differentiate between sports and games. Explain how children learn to negotiate differences and resolve conflicts during games. Question 10. Define personality. What are the characteristics and nature of personality? Discuss the factor affecting the development of personality. Question 11. What do you mean by constructivism? While explaining its concept, describe the planning and development of learning experiences. Question 12. Describe globalization. Explain its impact on childhood. Question 13. Discuss the issues related to adolescence. What is the role of teacher in resolving issues related to adolescence? Question 14. What do you mean by schooling? Explain school culture, relationship with teachers and school achievement of students. Question 15. Discuss the impact of urbanization and economic change on construction experiences of student in childhood stage. Question 16. What is drug addiction? Write about its prevention and treatment. Question 17. What is peer influence? Who are peers and what is peer relationship? How this relationship is helpful in the development of children. Question 18. Write note on issues related to deprived children. I. Living in urban slum. E. Socially deprived girls. Question 19. What do you mean by marginalization and educational marginalization? How can it be overcome and role of poverty in marginalization? Question 20. What do you mean by cognitive development? Describe Jean Piaget's theory of cognitive development. Question 21. What do you mean by moral development? Describe Kohlberg's theory of moral development. Question 22. Describe Erikson's psychosocial theory of development. What are its merits and demerits? Question 23. What do you mean by learning? How does learning take place? Discuss Thorndike's theory of learning. Question 24. Discuss Gardner theory of multiple intelligence with special reference to its educational implications. Question 25. What is Pavlov's classical conditioning theory learning? What are its educational implications? Question 26. Describe Bruner's cognitive development theory. Explain its educational implications. Question 27. What is Skinner's operant conditioning? Discuss its educational implications. Question 28. What is social development theory? Lev Vygotsky. Question 29. What is Gestalt theory of learning? How does learning take place during to this theory? Question 30. Discuss in detail Tolman's sign theory of learning along with its educational implications. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more videos.